Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you love tech and useful tips, hit subscribe. Let's jump in.
Removing a roll pin can seem like a daunting task, often presenting more of a challenge than a solid dowel pin due to its unique design and inherent spring tension. But with the right tools and technique, it's a straightforward process that anyone can master. Roll pins are widely used in countless applications, from firearms and automotive components to industrial machinery, primarily because they offer a secure yet flexible connection, relying on their spring-like action to create an interference fit within a drilled hole. The absolute first step, and one you should never skip, is safety. Always wear appropriate eye protection to shield against flying debris or errant tool strikes. Next, gather your essential tools: a dedicated roll pin punch set, a sturdy hammer, and a stable work surface such as a vise or a heavy-duty support block. A roll pin punch is critical because, unlike a standard flat-faced punch, it features a small, centered tit or nipple that fits perfectly into the hollow core of the roll pin, preventing the punch from deforming the pin's edges or slipping off, which can lead to frustration and potential damage to both the pin and the workpiece. You'll also want to have some penetrating oil on hand, especially for older or corroded pins. Begin by securely mounting the component containing the roll pin in your vise or on your support block, ensuring that the pin has a clear path to exit and that the surrounding material is well supported to prevent bending or cracking during the removal process. For stubborn pins, apply a generous amount of penetrating oil to both ends of the pin and allow it to soak for several minutes. This can significantly reduce the friction and adhesion built up over time. Now, select the correct roll pin punch. This is crucial. The punch's diameter should be slightly smaller than the roll pin itself, allowing the tit to fully engage the pin's internal diameter without binding, while the punch body makes even contact with the pin's inner circumference. Using a punch that is too large will only mushroom the pin's ends, making removal impossible, while one that is too small risks bending or breaking the punch itself. Position the chosen punch squarely on the end of the roll pin, ensuring it is perfectly perpendicular to the pin's surface. With your hammer, deliver firm, controlled, and consistent taps. The initial goal isn't necessarily to hit it with maximum force, but rather to apply a series of sharp, precise impacts that will gradually overcome the pin's internal spring tension and static friction. You should observe the pin beginning to move, even if only incrementally. If the pin proves particularly stubborn, avoid resorting to excessive, uncontrolled force. Instead, try reapplying penetrating oil, letting it sit longer, or even carefully applying a little heat to the surrounding material with a heat gun to expand the metal slightly. Exercise extreme caution to avoid damaging sensitive components. Sometimes a slightly heavier hammer used with the same control technique can provide the necessary kinetic energy. Continue driving the pin through the component until it is completely free. If it's a through hole, it will simply fall out the other side. If it's a blind hole, you'll feel it bottom out. After removal, inspect both the roll pin and the hole for any burrs or damage. Often, it's wise to replace an old roll pin with a new one to ensure optimal retention. Remember, patience, precision, and the correct tools are your best allies in successfully removing a roll pin without causing frustration or damage. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing for more helpful tool tips and DIY guides.